Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. We'll elevate that and then bring. Break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Tommy Edman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Ball one there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Wood settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two away. Seiya Suzuki next up for the Cardinals.
Suzuki.
First pitch, not close. 2 out, space is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hernandez makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Shane McClanahan. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. And there's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's through for a hit.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. High left throw. Save. Runner at second, nobody out.
That's the ball.
That clips the corner. Man at second. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Here comes Wood around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs.
Contreras Here's Wynn for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. Not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
They say you win.
No balls. 2 strikes.
To third. Sends it across the first. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Luke Raley. Wheeler back to work. On the ground. And that's just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Raley checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That's outside, and that's ball one. Wheeler, a 6'4" righty, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This to third, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Batting 6.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Paris ranging into the alley. Brings it in. 2 away. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, number 35, Jose Trevino.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-1. That one missed.
Two one.
That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back back here in Philadelphia. Bottom of the second. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And now for the Phillies, Kyron Paris. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Two down, base is empty. And now here is Brendan Donovan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one to first, Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Down to third baseman, Ernie Clement. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Mason Wynn.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball line to center. Paris takes it in for the out. Two down. Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman at the plate.
The designated hitter, Tommy Edman.
And ball one. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. And they get Edman for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Check swing didn't go. And that is ball one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. And now it's going to be James Wood. And there's a ball.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
He tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Inside, and that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire bat.
Number 8.
Man at first, nobody out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Lowe. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. Runner takes off. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Now Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the 4th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Just missed.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Inside, 2-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So a man aboard, Seiya Suzuki, getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a ground ball. And foul ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Hit in the air. Left field. Brings it in. 1 away. Throws to second.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 20.
So digging in, Luke Raley. His first at bat was a strikeout. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Here's Contreras now. Doubled his first time up. Not even close there. 1-0. And that is out of play. Check swing, called strike. Donovan. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go. Bottom four at the plate. Shea Langoliers. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the center fielder, Kyron Paris. First time up, he grounded to third. Foul ball. That one ripped. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 6-0. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, third base.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 so far. Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Wheeler back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike. Outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's in there. And the count's full.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's to third. Throws to first in time. Bogaerts retired. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ernie Clement. Popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now the right fielder, James Wood. 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these fills, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90-plus miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first. Out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Lau at the plate. And a foul ball. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Raley sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over, and here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Cedric Mullins. Late with the swing there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
just
count.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Tyler Ferguson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wastes no time there. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Langoliers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Raley sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Kyron Paris stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 16, Jared Duran.
That's out to center field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. And here is Hoskins.
Number
1
12,
for 2.
3. Hoskins.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. Coming home. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the ground. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
in the Hall of your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Luke Raley is struck out, and he is walked.
Milner.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and deals. And that's a fair ball. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Wood pulls that one down, 1 down. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ball 1 to Bogaerts. To third, tag, got him. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's 1 away. James Wood stands in for the Phillies. Inside, just missed.
PHI.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's hard hit on the line. And in 1 hops the wall. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 0 for 3 in this one.
Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Nabs it, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 21, Jorge Lopez.
That one fouled off. Lopez, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, third baseman Ernie.
Here's to third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Duran makes the catch, and there's one away. So a man aboard, and now Mason Wynn. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
That's to third. Donovan slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Brian Baker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Shea Langoliers stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left center. Raley makes the grab, 2 down. Now batting Jaron Duran.
Number 16.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
They say he went. 2 down, nobody on. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one inside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
In the air, left side. Raley turns to the right on the move. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Tommy Edman. Lopez back to work.
Ball
1, no strikes. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Man at first. Now up for St. Louis, Cedric Mullins. In the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next. Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 52.
Check
Ball
swing.
red.
He held up. Ball one.
Abreu.
Recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Man at first, one away.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
The batter.
Next to hit, Luke Raley. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
1 strike away. In the dirt, but kept close. Got him! And that's the ball game. Wheeler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the